Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Casey, and right now you're gonna see me play a game real quick. I have it fast forwarded because the first part of the game I kind of like just jack around with this guy. He was on our team, and he was kind of just like, you are stupid, and he's just calling me all kinds of name and just kind of talking a little bit of his own mess. But the whole time he was just sitting in one place. He wasn't trying to get the objective and trying to help us win. And that really bugs the crap out of me because, especially when he's using Ghost, second chance, whatever it may be. I know for sure he was using Ghost, but he was just sitting up here, and you'll see. I try to target him, and I'm like, help me out here, help me out here. And he's like, no, go away, you're bad, you're stupid, and stuff like that. You suck at this game. And I'm like, yeah, sure, yeah. So I point him out to everyone on the map, and I get myself killed a number of times. I apologize, it's just hit the mic. But I point him out a lot of times, and I think it's kind of funny because, a lot of people, have their opinions and stuff like that, and it is straight up nothing but opinions. Well, they have no idea who you are sometimes, and they like to say whatever they think, they think they should say. And I think that's kind of funny because, there's so many times where, you've met someone and you're like, you might have said something, and then you find out what they're all, and you're like, oh, I was just kidding, yeah, please don't kill me. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was kind of like one of those things. I'm like, well, this guy's stupid. And so as soon as I go for B, I'm like, well, let's just turn this game around. Me and Bongo, we're like, all right, let's go. And it is only because of Bongo GT that I am uploading this video. I was deciding not to upload it, but, I consider it still a decent score, even though I die like 20,000 times in the beginning. Only because I just start wrecking on them, and I just start taking a crap on everyone's face, and it's all good. And so, yeah, that's it. I wanted to let you guys know that I am okay. My family's okay. What I'm talking about is recently we had like a patch of tornadoes in Oklahoma. And if you didn't know, there's a city called Joplin. They got hammered, over 150 deaths. And I don't know how many injuries. I think it was like over 400, 500, something like that. That's insane. But yeah, I'm all right. My family's all right. And actually, the whole storm kind of went across the state like a huge line, and it was they said it was something different, and the particular storm had never happened the way it did before, because something with a jet stream, some kind of crap like that. I don't know. I'm not a meteorologist, so you have to ask someone else. But they said it was an extraordinary event. Yeah, we had tornadoes touch down Oklahoma, places near where my other family is, but everyone's okay. People couldn't get a hold of me because I have bad reception where I live, but I was alright. It didn't even really rain where I lived. The only place in the whole state of Oklahoma, it didn't rain, pretty much. And I thought that was kind of interesting. And what I've heard is that I live by like a lot of oil well sites and areas like that. And what I've heard is that there's so many pipelines underneath that it causes some kind of disruption with the magnetic field of I don't know, something with the weather and wireless signals and stuff like that. And that guy is just bad. If you saw that on there, that guy just totally ate my rocket, and then he just missed the knife. I just about ate it. But anyways, yeah, so I'm good and stuff like that. But it did make me think, I just saw someone's house on TV. It was standing there. It was fine. Everyone's cool. And then, like, totally the next second, it's gone. And I'm thinking, wow, crap, that could happen to me. But it really couldn't, because my house is kind of made a little bit different than most houses. It's actually made with reinforced concrete. It's got like, I don't know if it has steel in it or anything, but it is reinforced concrete. It's like 6 inches of concrete for the walls. It's called ICF, something like that, bullcrap, And then I have brick on the outside, so it's like almost a foot of like solid protection. So like a lot of my friends make the joke whenever the zombie apocalypse or just the apocalypse itself ever comes around and war breaks out, they're all coming to my house, and because I have tons of guns and stuff, that we'll be well armed and equipped. But I'm not worried about it. My neighbor, he freaks out about it. He's like, 2012 is coming. You just watch yourself. It's going to get here, and everything is going to go to crap. The government is going to die. Everything is going to be bad, and everything is going to go to crap. And I'm like, all right, whatever you say, Warren. Whatever you say. And, bless his heart, man. He's awesome. I've looked up to him a lot of my life, as long as I've known him. He's lived through a lot, but I have to say, sometimes when people live through a lot of stuff, it can kind of change their viewpoint about things, because, they think that, something new has come along, and wow, that must be it. Like this whole last scare thing about the stupid end of the world raptor, and He was like, just because people, just because people didn't believe in the rapture doesn't mean that's the end of the world. That's what he says. And I'm thinking, you know what? It doesn't really matter whenever they're in the end of the world. It doesn't really matter to me because honestly, I'm ready for it. I'm kind of sick of, some of the crap that's going on. Maybe if something bad happened, people would open their eyes and start living a little bit better. But that's just my opinion. I'm not saying that maybe everyone should die or that we should have like some kind of pest control. Pest control is what I said. Yes, I said it. I don't really believe that we should have that, but I think now don't kill me for saying this, but I think that sometimes is that's really going to be the only way that people really change their minds and their hearts about things because people will just do bad things. I do bad things, man. I'm a hypocrite. I don't care what anyone says. No, like I tell you guys, I am a Christian, yes, but people have this wrong. People have this thing where they think Christians are nothing but like good doers, and that's all they do is good. Let me just put it like this: no one's perfect. No Christian is perfect, and we believe that there was only one person, and that person was Jesus. And that's something kind of cool to look up to. It's kind of like to be better, to try and better ourselves for everyone, because I've made people happy and I've made people smile. And I know there has been times where if I wasn't there for a friend or two, they might have done something really stupid. And I get a lot of emails and a lot of people talk to me and stuff like that. So I know what I'm doing here is good, regardless of what anyone else's opinion is. I have my own beliefs. You have your own beliefs. So the bad thing is what people just disagree on. And let's disagree to disagree and just be happy and be glad. But yeah, that's the end of it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know this is a little bit different pace. I'm doing this off the top of my head, but hope you guys enjoyed. 45-9, crappy score. I will. I'll see you guys later, man. Bye.